Okay, hello, happy Thursday, everybody. This week we'll take a look at the 12-bar blues. A lot of great songs have been written over the years using this chord progression, and we'll look at 5 of them this week. And we'll start with Johnny Be Good. If you've ever seen the movie Back to the Future, this was featured prominently in the first and second movies. And it's a great, because in the movie he also says, "All right, guys, this is a blues riff in B. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up." And he's sort of referencing that it has a familiar pattern, and it's in the key of B major, and it's going to switch the chords every few bars or so. And we've got our 12-bar blues progression on the lyrics there. So for this one here, if you want to just play, if you're comfortable playing the whole notes every time on the bar, if you want to try and get some eighth notes going, or if you want to, they do sort of a nice bluesy, if you wanted to go for that too, or if you just want to sing along, whatever you're feeling comfortable with this week, I'd say go for it. And yeah, that'll be fun. So this is Johnny Be Good, Chuck Berry. Yeah, an all-time classic. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, way back up in the woods and by the evergreens, lived a country boy named Lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like he's stringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny Be Good. Let's do second verse. He used to carry his guitar and gunny a sack, go sit beneath the tree and by the railroad track. All the engineer would see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. The people passing by, they would stop and say, "Oh my, that little country boy can play." Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny Be Good. And third verse. His mother told him someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader in a big old band. Many people come in from miles around to hear you playing music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying Johnny Be Good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny Be Good. And let's end on the B. Very nice. Chuck Berry, Johnny Be Good, and that's a fun one. There's some really nice little sort of blues licks in there too, if you ever get a chance to hear the song. It's funny actually singing the whole song, because if you've seen the movie Back to the Future, they just play that first verse and chorus. So I don't have the second and third verses memorized yet, but great tune nonetheless. The next one, it's going to be Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. So if you can open that one up. It's going to be based in, we'll play it in E. And so once again, it's going to be that, if we do the E major chord family, it's going to be the 1, the 4, and the 5. But we'll play at B7 because it has that nice sort of twang to it. So it'll be a nice E, and then A, back to E, and then B7. Like so. Feel free to do your best Johnny Cash impression as well. Folsom Prison Blues. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear that train coming, rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. Under the B7 here. But that train just keeps rolling. and listen and talk. Second verse. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, hang my head and cry. Third verse. I bet there's rich folks here in fancy cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep us moving, and that's what tortures me. Now one more verse. Well, if they free me from this prison, that railroad train is mine, I bet I'm moving on a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle know my blues. And let's end on an E. Very nice. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. I like those nice low notes there at the down the San Antonio. So a fun one to play for sure. Oh, happy birthday, Nana. Nice. Third one is going to be Little Richard, Tutti Frutti. Oh, one of my favorite albums from the 50s was his Here's Little Richard's. Just so much energy. It's mostly 12-bar blues, but it's just fantastic, energetic stuff. Here's Little Richard. Highly recommend that album if you ever get a chance to listen to it. And this one's Tutti Frutti. Notice how it has actually two different 12-bar blues patterns in this. It's got the pattern A. Theoretically, we should play it with a capo, and it would be an F major, but I'll bring it down to just open, and we'll play it in E major instead. Notice the first pattern, it'll go E, A, E, B, A, E, E. And then the second pattern, or pattern B, it doesn't go to the B on the second time through. And on that pattern B as well, it does a lot of cutouts too, where it'll sort of go, she rocks to the east, rocks to the west, but she's the girl that I love best, Tutti Frutti. Like that, where it'll be, I'll try and make the cutouts a bit more dramatic there, but that'll be in pattern B. Yeah, and feel free to go woo, like Little Richard would there. Let's give it a whirl. Tutti Frutti. Here we go. It'll start off with a wop ba baloo bop, like so. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A wop ba baloo bop, ba la bop bop. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. 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 Wop ba baloo bop, ba la bop bop. I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. How it's here. She rocks to the east, she rocks to the west, but she's the girl that I love best. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Ooh, Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Wop bop baloo bop ba la bop bop. I got a girl named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a girl named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. But it's here, knows how to love me. Yes, indeed. Boy, you don't know what you do to me. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Woo, Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Wop bop baloo bop ba la bop bop. I got a girl named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a girl named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Cut it. She knows how to love me. Yes, indeed. Boy, you don't know what you do to me. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. 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 Wop bop loo bop ba lop bop bop. Very nice. That one's a lot of fun. Little Richard, Tutti Frutti. It was on the. Some of your folks might have the soundtrack to a movie with Tom Cruise called Cocktail, and that's where I first heard the song. And just a really fun soundtrack too. And that one, yeah, a lot of fun to try and do the woo like only Little Richard can. Going on to Tracy Chapman, fabulous voice, Tracy Chapman. Give Me One Reason. This would have been from 1996 or so, mid 90s. Really, really nice bluesy tune. This one I did leave in the bar chords. You'll notice here it's in some relatively unfriendly keys of F sharp. If you do have a capo, what you can do is put your capo on the 2nd fret and then play it as an E, A, and B7. That works too. If you don't have a capo, that's okay too. But what I really like about this song is how she walks into it with sort of a E, F sharp. So she'll go like. Where the guitar is almost like its own bass line as well. So this one's Give Me One Reason. And it's one, I know it's been another difficult week in the world. And one thing I know I really want to start doing a better job of is becoming actively anti-racist rather than thinking of myself as not racist. I need to do a better job of being actively anti. And one of the things I know I can do is listen and learn and get educated, and also do what I can to amplify Black voices as well. And her voice is a phenomenal voice. And this week we've actually been playing a few songs by some influential Black artists that have just, again, set the bar, and many have followed, and they've done an amazing job with these 12-bar blue tunes, like Chuck Berry and Little Richard, and now Tracy Chapman. And one of my favorite singers, Tracy, here. And we'll play Give Me One Reason, and that'll be fun. So this one's in F sharp, B, and C sharp. And here we go. And this one I'll play without a pick because I find it's sometimes easier to sort of do the bass with your thumb. Nice. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, and I know that you've got mine. You know that I called you, oh, I called so many times. You can call me, baby, you can call me anytime. You got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, oh, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You've got to make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me and rock me through the night. I said this youthful heart can love you, yes, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chase that, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, oh, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. And one more. Baby, just give me one reason, oh, give me just one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason, oh, give me just one reason why I should stay. You ready for some cutouts? Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say. And then adding on a nice little seventh there. Yes, Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason. Love that song with the little... Just a nice, I love those little details where you could just play the straight chords, but adding in that little sort of hammer-on feature there, just it takes it to another level, makes a good song great. Very good. And one more today. This one's by a band from Kingston, Ontario, the Tragically Hip. It's funny, after all those bar chords, you might have to shake out your wrist a little. It's a little tricky to play those for the whole song on an acoustic. New Orleans is Sinking by the Tragically Hip. Follows the 12-bar pattern for most of the song, gets into just the E5s towards the end. If you want to do the riff, it's based in the E5, so it'd be like 6, 6, 4, 5, like that. And it's that over and over for the song, and then it just jumps up the string. Or if you want to just go on the E5 like that, that's perfect too. If even better if you know the lead part, amazing. We'll give it a whirl. 12-bar. It'll start off with just the E5, and then we'll jump into the 12-bar blues pattern at the beginning of the first verse. So let's give Tragically Hip. Let's give it a whirl. There we go. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So just E5 here. But blues on the street, blues sink complete under skies so smoky blue-green. Up to the A, I can't foresee tipsy dead sheets, so we dance the sidewalk clean. My memory is muddy, what's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking and I don't want to swim. Hold the E5 and back to 12-bar. Colonel Town, what's wrong? What's going on? Tie yourself up for a deal. To the A, I said, hey, north, you south. Shut your big mouth, you gotta do what you feel is real. Ain't got no picture postcards, ain't got no souvenirs. My baby, she don't know me when I'm thinking about those years. And there's a solo here that we'll skip over. And sometimes in concert they'd just go into a whole other section and tell stories about killer whale tanks and that sort of thing. We'll just jump back to the verse here. So stick on E5. Pale as a light bulb, hanging on a wire, sucking up to someone just to stoke the fire. Picking looking at the highlights of a scenery. Saw some little cloud, it looked a little like me. Keep E5 going. With some palm muting too. I had my hands in the river, my feet backed up on the banks, looked up to the Lord above and said, hey man, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I gotta scream. She says, go to baby, I know exactly what you mean. She said, I swear to God, she said, to the A5, to A5 again, get ready for B5. My memory is muddy, what's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking and I don't wanna swim. And Rob Baker would be playing a really cool lead pattern over top of this. And we'll do one more. Very nice. And that's the Tragically Hip, New Orleans is Sinking, a great tune from 1989. Nice. So that's all the tunes for today. The 12-bar blues tunes for today. Five great tunes. So it's nice happy to play them with you today. Next week, I think what we'll do is a bit of an all request one. So if there's songs you'd like to play for next week that we either did earlier in the year but haven't done since, or just new ones you might like to try, please do let me know. And I think we'll do more of an all request week next week rather than a set in one particular genre or chord family. So yeah, drop me a line, tell me what you think about what songs you'd like to do next week for live stream number 11. And in the meantime, I hope you're all staying healthy and staying well. And I'm looking forward to singing with you again soon. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.